Welcome to our channel, where we explore the untold stories of our world. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that many people may not know about: black slave owners in America. Yes, you heard it right. There were black people who owned slaves in America, and their stories are both fascinating and challenging. We're not here to justify or condemn slavery, but to shed light on a complex and often overlooked aspect of our history. The case of Anthony Johnson. Let's start with the case of Anthony Johnson, who was one of the earliest black settlers in Virginia in the 1620s. Johnson was originally an indentured servant, a common form of labor in colonial America where people would work for a period of years to pay off their debt or passage to America. Johnson worked hard and managed to buy his own land, and even became a slave owner himself. According to court records, Johnson owned several black and white servants, and even a Negro boy named John Casor. The legal battle with John Casor. But Johnson's status as a black slave owner was challenged in 1654, when he got into a dispute with Casor, who claimed that he had fulfilled his indentured contract and was a free man. Johnson argued that Casor's contract had lapsed and that he was his slave for life. A local court ruled in Johnson's favor, thus setting a precedent for slavery based on race and making Casor the first person to be declared a slave for life in America. This case shows how the legal system can be used to enforce slavery, and how black people were not immune to the institution of slavery. The legacy of black servitude and freedom. But the story of black slave owners and slaves is not just about legal battles and power struggles. It's also about the complexity of human relationships and the nuances of history. For example, not all black people who owned slaves were wealthy or powerful. Some were just trying to survive in a society that denied them basic rights and opportunities. Others may have inherited or freed their slaves. And not all black people were slaves, either. Some were free from the start, and some earned their freedom through hard work and determination. The role of education in reclaiming our forgotten past. So why is it important to know about black slave owners and their stories? Well, for one thing, it challenges our stereotypes and assumptions about race and slavery. It shows that history is not black and white, but many shades of gray. It also highlights the agency and resilience of black people in the face of oppression and their contributions to American society. But perhaps most importantly, it reminds us of the power of education and knowledge. If we don't know our history, we can't learn from it or change it. That's why books like Carter G. Woodson's Free Negro Heads of Families in the United States in 1830 are so important, as they help us uncover the hidden stories of our past. So that's our video on the Untold. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave feedback. Always love what people like to say. Even criticism, for everyone has a right to their opinion.